Good morning, world. I was gonna say good morning, Vietnam, but I don't think you're from Vietnam. Hi, Bella. Thank you for coming. Jet said, I hope you've got a really nice warm coffee. Hendrik, hello. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming. How are you guys going? I hope you've all got your tea. Or coffee. I imagine Jet Set's probably got coffee. I've got my pot again. It's like so warm because it's very not warm outside today. You will need to refresh your coffee soon. Yes, definitely do so. How are we all? How has everyone's day been? What have you been up to? Apart from Jet Set, who's like me, just woken up. Okay, yep, thank you. I can adjust these things. Popcorn! Oh my god, yes. That's such a good idea. Is that better, Hendrik? All of my settings got reset because of Windows updates. If you guys saw my tweet, on Thursday night, I recorded like a super awesome. I recorded a super long like episode of Pleasant View. Trace Adam! Just had your third coffee of the day. You could not sleep last night. Is it just because you were so excited to come to the stream today? I'm sorry you couldn't sleep, but I'm glad you've got your coffee. But yeah, so I recorded this whole episode and then I went in to edit it and I had no voice audio because apparently it reset my OBS settings. Freaking Windows updates, they always break everything. Oh my god. That's so annoying. So yeah, I'm sorry that there were no Sims 2 episodes on the channel this week. I tried. But I also, I don't know how inspired I was feeling to play Pleasant View this week, so. You went to the fabric shop for some fabric. After that, your sister-in-law came by to help you make the first test of brother's wedding cake. It was an Oreo cake and it was delicious. Oh my god, are you making their wedding cake? Bella, that's so cool. Oreo cake sounds amazing. Oh my gosh. My wedding cake is going to be 3 tiers. You are? That's so amazing. Good on you. Yeah, we're going to have a 3-tier cake. We're going to have 1 tier of white chocolate raspberry flavor, 1 tier of choc mud, and 1 tier of sticky date cake. So good. With like butterscotch ice cream. I randomly logged into my old Neopets account and stayed up playing that. Oh my gosh, Neopets, what a throwback. Sister-in-law wants Oreo cake and brother wants tiramisu. Why not both? You know what they say, both is better. Just getting myself some more tea. But yeah, no, our wedding cake supplier, she sent us this little box of like all the different flavors she could do, or some of the like most popular flavors she could do. Oh my god, we had such a hard time picking it out. It was a really tough decision. Because I really wanted the sticky date, and then I was like, oh, what if like people don't really like it because it's a bit of a weird flavor, but oh, so good. Jet Set, I'm so glad I'm able to vote a laptop to Sims 2 that you disconnected from Wi-Fi altogether and have no internet access. That's the only way you can stop the Windows updates. I'm watching your stream on a tiny HP stream that costs less than 300 from Officeworks. Nice. Tried thinking of a way. Belma, hello! Oh my god, hi! I know you. Thank you so much for following. How you going? Bella, I tried thinking of a way to have them both in one, but it'll likely be an Oreo for the main cake and then a big tiramisu on the side. Fair. Have I seen the Sophia Nagard video where she mixed together like every flavor of cake? No, but that sounds like a winner. Can't go wrong with sticky date. I know, right? So good. Hi Belma, thank you so much for giving me a follow. I hope you're well today. Hope you guys are excited for today's stream. I'm actually like really pumped. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Never had a date cake before, but you do like dates, really sweet and delicious. Yeah, so sticky date pudding. Have you had sticky date pudding? It's like a dessert, and it's made of like it's like obviously very sweet, high in dates. And then yeah, you put like butterscotch sauce on, you have it with some ice cream, and it's just like, it's amazing. Can't believe you didn't follow me here already. Well, you know, I haven't been streaming for very long, so we'll forgive it this time. But yeah. I am doing well, thank you very much. It's been a bit of a tough week, but we've made it through, so I'm excited for the weekend. I'm excited for today's stream. Yeah, it's so good, Bella. You've got to get around some sticky date pudding at some point in your life. It's one of my all-time favorite desserts, I think. And I'm a real dessert buff. Like, I like my sweet desserts. So, for that one to be one of my favorites, it's like, it's up there. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for today. We are going to be, as the stream title suggests, starting work on the Build a City Challenge for Sims 2 that we're going to be streaming regularly here on Twitch. But there's a lot of decisions that we have to make. There's a little bit of work we've got to do. So I'm looking forward to having your help and input with it. So my plan is we'll probably create Danny, hello! Good morning or good evening. How did your interview go? Have you had your interview? I hope it went well. You gotta let me know. I have a recipe for it with the best ever caramel sauce. Might also be on YouTube, an old consuming it passions recipe. Yes, we are making a neighborhood. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it in SimCity 4 because I've got SimCity 4 and I think it's actually really fun. But we need to, we need to make a decision on like what kind of neighborhood we're gonna do. You think it went well, and fingers crossed it works out. Yay! I really hope so too. Fingers crossed, positive vibes. Yay! A real in-depth Build a City challenge. Yes, exactly. It's gonna be really fun. But the main question I have for you all is what theme or what theme for our Build a City challenge do we want to do? Because I've got like a lot of different ideas. So first of all, we'll have to figure out, you know, like what kind of terrain we want. Like, do we want it to be sort of like inland and like kind of rural and like a little farm-based neighborhood? Do we want it to be a bit coastal? Do we want to have a river, a mountain? Like, what kind of features do we want? You're feeling a sultry theme? Well, you know, we can always get up to a lot of mischief with those randy Sims. My fiance keeps going because, like, he'll be in the room while I'm recording, or I'll be watching Danny stream, and all the Sims are just woohooing all the time, and he's like, those randy Sims. Like, yeah, they love their woohoo. But we need to decide, and this is, like, the main question I have is, do we do it, like, modern day? Or do we do a Build a City challenge where we start in like the medieval times? I'd like mountains on one end and a coast on the other and grass terrain. Solid. But yeah, do we start by doing like 5 generations in like a medieval theme? And then do we do like 5 generations in like the Victorian era? And then do we go to modern day after that? Or do we just start with modern day because it's just simpler and easier? Because I've been watching a lot of Fire Princess on YouTube, Let's Play with Fire, and her medieval gameplay is just so cool and it's so much fun. That's a very cool idea. Ooh, Trace is in support. Belmar, since winter doesn't want to leave this place where I live, give me something warm. Desert? We could do desert. Medieval historic needs a lot of default replacements. It could be fun, but for streaming, maybe start modern. Medieval theme like Highlands. There is, yeah, no, there's so much CC. And what that basically means is that today we'll get things set up, we'll get the terrain built, and I want to start making Sims. Classic Build a City challenge restricts you on which services you can use and which careers you can have. Yes, it does. You also think decades would be cool, like 50s, 60s, 70s, kind of like One Division. Yeah, that would be really fun. And again, we can do it kind of like generationally, I guess. Like no, you're fine, Trace Adam, you're fine. Yeah, but we can do it generationally. So we could have like 5 generations of medieval, because it took humanity quite a long time to get out of the medieval theme. And then we can have, yeah, like 5 generations of like Victorian era. Then we could do like a generation or 2 generations in like, you know, kind of a 50s, 60s vibe kind of thing, you know, just sort of bring in technology slowly but surely, which could be really, really fun. And I'm a real big fan of that idea. But yeah, I'll need to obviously get the custom content that we need. Yes, exactly, Vela. We can have a couple of really old builds. Well, we can have builds that like sort of stick around like right from the foundation of the city, and then they become really important to the Sims because they're historic. But yeah, so today we'll get the terrain done. And then I want to go into Body Shop with you all, and I want to make some Sims for the neighborhood because we're going to have none of the default townies. I've already got my game set up with the stealth hoods and everything, so we won't have any townies generated, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to make completely custom Sims and townies. And I want to do that with the randomization method that Cindy made a video on recently. Yeah, Sims Evolution. Thinking about the way jobs get unlocked for that challenge. Well, the thing is, Jet Set, I would probably kind of merge together 2 different challenges. And I could upload this all for you guys to have a look at. But basically, if you haven't seen Let's Play with Fire on YouTube, Fire Princess, she's been doing a Sims 2 Medieval Charter Challenge. And that's kind of been like what she's been working on. And then we could like bring in elements of the Builder City Challenge, and we can unlock things as the generations like go. So I wouldn't do the strict Builder City Challenge rules. I would make my own version, which is kind of like a mixture of those 2 challenges. Medieval themes, there are even default replacements for careers. Yes, there's heaps. Like, the Medieval Sims community is huge. It's so good. The Medieval Charter Challenge is a different challenge. It has a different vibe. Yeah. No, it does. But I was thinking we could like kind of start with that, and that's why we're starting a city. And then the Builder City Challenge really like sort of builds up from that medieval base. I don't know. I just think it would be so much fun. I'm going to have to get a lot of custom content. I'll have to make like a whole other downloads folder that I kind of put in for streaming. But that might be a good idea anyway, because if I can... You're in Plum Bob Keep on Discord? Oh, I should join that Discord. Also, speaking of Discord, guys, I've got a channel set up that you're all welcome to join, because there were some comments saying yes for Addict Discord and everything. So I've kind of got it set up. I don't know what else I need, what I don't want to have there, what I want to have there. And I don't even really know how to share it. I am not like a big Discord person. So yeah, I don't really know how to invite you guys, or if there's like a link for it. Yeah, I know you're in the SCA Jet Set. Exactly. Medieval modern mashup could be fun. Yeah, so how do I like yeah, Hendrik, you can please be my mod. I don't know. I've got the program open. I can show you guys. Wait, let me go to... I'm just gonna move this window over here. So you guys can see. So there's an upper left menu where you have your server name. There is a drop down menu. Yeah, this thing. And then do I just go like invite people? Oh, hey, look, here you all are. Send a server invite link to a friend. Copy. Ah, I did it. Yay. So yeah, if anybody wants to join the Discord, you're more than welcome. Yeah, so I've got like a general channel, clips and highlights. I've got a pets channel in case we all want to share pictures of our pets. I've got a tea channel where we can talk all things tea. I've got Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims 4, City Skylines, Stardew Valley, and then I've got some voice channels in here at the moment, but I wasn't sure if I just like broke my whole thing. I wasn't sure if I wanted to like keep the voice channels or not. They're kind of just in there by default. Oh, that's a lot to look at. Let's go back to just chatting. Sorry. So yeah, it is there, it is set up. Oh, this is exciting. Hello everybody. welcome to the Discord. Thank you. Yeah, one Beth, what's that word? It's like Inception, Beth Inception. Yay! Okay, well everybody welcome in. I would like to get more experience with using Discord. I'm really like not a big Discord person. So you can all give me all the hints and tips and things that I should do and not do. Okay. Anyway, so for now, what I'm thinking is we might jump in and do some terrain creation in SimCity. Thanks, Bella. That's very nice of you to say. So I'm just gonna switch over so you guys can just see my screen. Here's my screen. This is my Steam. It's 7:19 a.m. in case any of you were wondering. Yes, it's very early on a Saturday morning for me. Because I have SimCity 4 running through my Steam. I am just gonna pause the music. Oh, go away. How do I get rid of this person? Block. There we go. Yes, right. So we're going to go ahead and launch SimCity. Now this may throw... we want to be famous. Bigfollows.com. Woohoo. Yeah, this may throw my screen out because this is a very old game. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen here. Hopefully the resolution and everything kind of works. Oh, that's not too bad. Who played SimCity 4, by the way? Who was a fan of this game? Because I sure was. I freaking loved this game. I played this game so much. Let's just watch the little intro clip. Do you guys remember when Maxis did intros? I'm happy to be a mod for you there too if you want, and maybe even here on Twitch. Not that you've ever done it. Oh, yes, no, that would be really good. Thanks, Jatset. Yeah, I might take you up on that. You guys who, you know, I know are reliable and stuff. I would like to make mods. You've always wondered how map making in SimCity 4 worked? Well, we're about to learn. You played SimCity Classic, like the very first one, bought it at a garage sale. Is it still there? Wait, I'll have a go at it. Just hang on a second. I am going to try. Where is... it's Beth Inception again. Hang on. Let me just move this over here so you can like... Okay, I banned the account. Is that better? You'd love to wield the ban hammer. Yeah, I reported it too as well, but then yeah, I forgot that I should actually ban it, so that, you know, that's good. Good job, me. Alright, we're back. Okay, so this is basically just like a... Yeah, that was me. I did it. Ha! This is basically SimCity 4, like, just completely blank, completely flat region. Okay. And these small squares that you see here, these are the size of a Sims 2 neighborhood. So... You and the Spy Bot were best friends? Sorry, you're gonna have to make new friends, Trace Adam. You really need to, like, watch the people that you're spending a lot of time with. She's gone mad with power. Ultimate power. But yeah, so any of these small squares here, you can make into a town. that you can use for The Sims 2. So you can see here I've actually got like a couple that I've already like made before. So we're going to just basically jump in and make a completely custom one from scratch. So we're going to go to start new city. I just got to remember which region am I in? I don't even know. Oh, it's just called new region. Okay, cool. You'll never be famous. Don't be silly. Okay, so yeah, so this is the size of a SimCity 2 map, right? Which I think is just really cool. I absolutely love that they like developed cross compatibility for this game. I just think it's so good. Anyway, okay. So the first thing you want to do whenever you're like creating a map for The Sims 2 in SimCity 4 is you want to take the level of the terrain down pretty much as low as you can. And the reason for that is any like terrain difference in SimCity 4 is like, you know, that's minuscule is massive in The Sims 2, like absolutely massive. And I learned to do this from good old Jessa. Bless Jessa for everything that she brought to the Sims community. She's amazing. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to get this like as low as I can, just using the terrain tools here. And I would like it if we could just get it like really like only just not ocean. Only just. Yeah, so this like white color, this color is good. You want that color when you like zoomed in. Oh, it went away. Yes, Jessa is a goddess of hood creation. She brought so much to like Sims 2 YouTube and custom content and everything. Like she was like, for me, Jessa was like the Cindy before Cindy arrived. Jessa is amazing. Jessa the queen. So picking the square you build in will decide how large the Sims 2 neighborhood map becomes from tiny to giant. I'm pretty sure, Vella, that you can only use the smallest ones. I don't think you can actually use the bigger ones. Maybe you can, but it would probably crash your Sims 2 game within moments. Like, within moments. So you probably don't want to do that. So, let's just have a look here. How have I gone with getting it super low? I've done pretty well. We should also have like the soften brush, which might help. Yeah, I think that's about as low as I can get it without it being water. So yeah, that's the first thing you want to do whenever you're trying to make a Sims 2 terrain. Then how do you decide how big the map becomes? There are some very small neighborhood maps out there. That's basically just through how many roads you put down, basically. And I think there probably is a way of getting like even smaller maps in here through other programs. But through this program, you can only use like this size map. Also, you can see here in my neighborhood, in my like city map, that it's all turned yellow. That's how I know that my terrain is very, very low. So that's good. That's what I want. Jet said, I think I discovered her through the tutorials, one on the 4 GB patch and memory flushing routine. Yeah, me too. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so now the question is, how exactly do we want to design our terrain? So if we're going with like a medieval theme, it could be fun to have kind of like a keep area, like where the castle is, that's kind of built up and kind of overlooks the rest of the town, which could be down here. And then following with Hendrik's idea, we could have like a kind of a mountain range just sort of backing the town, and maybe the castle keep area kind of just sits at the foothills of the mountain. Could be fun. I think that would work. And then yeah, we just kind of have a nice flat area along here where the castle will go for the royals. Oh, I messed that up. So I just want to have like a couple of like mountain routes coming down. And actually it might be nice if we have another one in this corner that kind of comes in that way. And a good tip for, yeah, that makes sense. How about having a river coming from the mountains leading down to the ocean? That is a very common location for cities to be built. Yeah, that's a good thought. I can do that. But yeah, it's with mountains, when you're terraforming, if you're ever terraforming for whatever reason, it's really good to put like roots. So mountains are always, you know, here, and then they have like ridges, like roots that kind of like run down the mountain. Just makes your terraforming look quite nice, I think. So we can kind of soften that. Okay, so well, in that case, what we could do is we could have a river maybe coming from in between this major mountain and this major mountain. So we could do that. So we'll go with steep valley, or we could even do like a canyon, like a proper kind of canyon thing coming down here. The only thing we can't do is we can't like make a water source be like up here, so it has to be low enough for the river to come through right from one edge of the map to the other, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. We can make it work. And then, so we could have... This is cool to watch. What about a lake in the shape of a teacup? Oh gosh, that would be a little challenging, Trace Adam. In medieval times in Europe, it made sense to have cities near mountains for shelter against war, enemies, and a river or coast for traffic. Nice. All right, cool. Let's do that then. I like it. And then we could have it sort of come out and like curve round maybe a little bit like that. Don't panic if it looks really khaki wampus, we'll fix it. And then we could have it go into, you know, kind of the coast running along there. What do we think of this general idea? I don't know. Or should I just have the river come out straight? Usually it like widens quite a bit. There is a hood deco animated waterfall I could place at the top. Yeah, I could do that. That's a good idea. We'll definitely go ahead and put that in. So we want the coast to be nice and kind of smooth. So this is kind of like a peninsula down here. This is where I imagine like the main town will be, with maybe a bit of like farming area over this side. And I might actually just take back these mountains just slightly and just have a bit more kind of flat land for us to play with and work with, because I can easily imagine our town getting quite large as we play through. And then yeah, so we could have the castle kind of like either on this side, kind of where this like bend in the river is, or we could have it over here. I kind of like the idea of having it here. So we might just want to kind of level this out just a little bit. And then we'll go back in and soften it some more. And then we might just, should we make this canyon just like, oops, a little wider? I don't want it to be super wide. You like it? Just give you a beach. Too much water, not much room left for my town. Yeah, we can do that. The water actually follows the terrain and flows where it makes sense. Yes, it's a smart game. You must have been a pirate in a past life. Oh, fair though. Beaches are so good. Yeah, no, we can bring in the peninsula more, Jetset. Like, don't worry. But in general, I'm not too concerned. I think we're gonna have plenty of room for the town. In terms of scale, it's hard to get it like 100% right, and you guys should be aware that most likely, like after we put this in game, we'll probably come back out and edit it a bit more because that is very common. Usually I have to do at least sort of like 1 to 2 passes at a terrain before it actually looks good in game. So yeah, we can kind of do that. Yep, sure, Jetset, I can do that. Kind of have it be a bit more smooth going down into the river. Just try not to get rid of the river entirely, which is unfortunately a little easy to do. Let's just do that. That's cool. So then if we want to place a waterfall at the top of the river, what we could do is we could actually not have it extend all the way out to the edge of the map. Like we could actually have this part be terrain. And then we can jump in game and kind of see how it works. But we could have, yeah, like a waterfall and rocks and stuff placed there. Yeah, you don't even know how big the streets are in scale. I will add a bridge in here, I think. I think that's what I have to do. And I'm thinking we would bridge across here. So we would have like a road that probably comes down and maybe across there as well. Into the main town. So the other thing you can do at this stage is you can add in trees. I don't tend to do that because when I put it into The Sims 2, it'll take the information that, oh, there's supposed to be a tree here. Right, good. But then, pardon me, what it'll do is it'll pick any of my like tree, flower, like, you know, that category asset and just plonk it in and it looks terrible. But yeah, no, we'll still have to use the terrain tool in Sims 2. For sure. So then what we can do is we can sort of just save this as it is for now. Are we all happy with this? Is there any, like, as a basic terrain shape, is there anything that you all think I should just edit a little bit more? Yeah, Jess has got so much stuff on her Kettle Falls setup, which is amazing. It's so good to watch. She's so creative. Hey, Krusty Bun. Yes, a Build a City challenge. Hendrik likes it. Looks natural. Jetset says it's great. Okay, cool. So then the next thing we do is we go into Mayor mode and we have to lay out some roads. And this is where it does get extremely complicated. But do we want a tiny island for a lighthouse? I think yes. Where should we put the tiny island for a lighthouse? We could have it like out here, like right in this corner. So it'll be like right on the edge of the map. Hi, Krusty Bun. It comes on a rock, but it does look kind of better when you have it on a piece of actual land. I don't really want it like right there on the corner, actually, thinking about it. Where would it make sense to have the lighthouse? I mean, it could be just out here on this, like, edge of the peninsula. We could have a little bit of a hill where the lighthouse goes. And that's where he goes. The mouth of the river. We could do this. So you're thinking, like, kind of right here? Let's just zoom in one more so I can bring just a teeny tiny bit of terrain up. So it would be like here. Do we like this? Oh, I just remembered, isn't the whole thing mirror reverse once you import to TS2? Yes, it is. It is mirror reverse when you import it into Sims 2, which is a little weird, but we'll deal with it. So yeah, this river is actually going to go like this way. And it's all going to look different, but after the initial shock, you guys will be totally used to it. Very cute. Yes. Okay, cool. We like it. All right. So I'm going to just name this city Midiville back. And we're going to go with medium. We're going to establish city. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. I really need to jump in and actually play this game again. Seriously. All right. So this is the scale of the road in comparison to the terrain, you guys. So we've got heaps of like opportunity for like lot zoning. What I'm thinking is we'll have the main road to the castle kind of pass along the front, and we might make a bit of a square that the castle sits in, and then around the castle I kind of want to have like a nice big keep wall. I think that'd be cool. Hi Jillian. I am doing well. Reminds you of Rhodos. Okay, cool. Yay! I'm so excited you're here. How are you doing today, Jillian? Thank you for coming. But yeah, so we can put a bridge going across there, which I think is going to be a good idea. Oh, we've got bridge styles. I don't think it really matters when you go into into The Sims 2 what style it is from this game, but that's okay. And then the other thing to remember when you're placing roads in SimCity, and then you wanting to import it into your game, is that you don't have diagonals in The Sims 2. So that would be interesting, Jat said, but I don't really have enough time for that at the moment. Yeah, so this won't work. It'll look like it'll look all higgledy-piggledy, like it'll go like this way, 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 this way. So you want to try to keep your roads like straight, essentially. So we could have that road do that, or we could have it, just kind of thinking maybe not quite that far. Could have it come across here. We could have a road. So getting it down this hill is going to look a little bit weird, for sure, because it always does. But we can bring that down like that. And then I feel like the castle wall... Would the castle wall be around here, or would it be like beside the road? Is each terrain square a 10 by 10 space in The Sims 2? I don't think so. It's a little off, and that's what makes this so tricky. Like, I'm pretty sure I can do this with a road, and in The Sims 2, in between these roads will be a 10 by 10 space that we can zone. So it does get a little bit messy and cacky when you sort of transfer it over to the Sims 2. Like I said, this is just our first pass. We may end up hating this, or we may end up just completely rebuilding it. But yeah, should we have the castle going just around the road, or should we have it going around the actual like sort of edge of the terrain? I think it makes more sense if we have a wall coming around here, in which case I may actually change this road. I may have it just go straight from the bridge. And obviously we're going to get like a default road replacement that makes it like dirt or like cobblestone or whatever. Not too keen on that safety bar plummeting. Oh, it's fine. Let's actually pause the game. That's a good call. Oh gosh. Also, can we just take a moment to enjoy this detailed RCI demand? Oh my gosh, this is what City Skylines needs. So you have like, when you click on your residential, commercial, industrial demand, you have a breakdown of exactly what they actually want. Like, do they want agriculture or high-tech industry? So good. We need that in City Skylines. Anyway, okay. So, yeah. So what I'm thinking is out here will be some, like, real kind of farming areas. So we won't have too many roads out here. We might have a connection outside of the town. And then we'll have this road just come straight across like so. And we'll do another stone bridge. Ooh, that's actually a lot further than I want it to go. Unsuitable grade for construction. Don't give me that, game. Apparently it just has to be massive? Why does it have to be so big? No, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. My poor drivers are so confused, yeah. You think the castle walls would be inside the road? There might also be a town wall. Europeans here, feel free to correct us Aussies. Yeah, I don't know. Those poor drivers are so confused. Like, I could swear there was a road a few seconds ago. This game makes you nostalgic for a time you never experienced. Yeah. Yes, oh my god, all the time. All the time, Hendrik. I mean, like, when I look at Victorian era stuff, Renaissance era, when I watch Jane Austen films or read Jane Austen books, or like Bridgerton, oh my god, I'm just like, I wish I lived in this time. I really do. Why is it trying to make it so huge? No, don't do this. What if we build it over from this side of the river? Okay, it's just going to be a big bridge, guys. We're just going to have to accept this. I'm not sure how that's going to look in game, so we'll figure that out when we get there. You were 1.5 when this came out. Oh, baby Hendrik. So then over here, I want quite a few roads, like quite a few. We could have a road that sort of comes down quite close to the coast, and this can be like a kind of harbour area maybe. Where we have like a fishing port for the town. I have a bad feeling I'm making this all way too big at this stage, so we're going to definitely break it up. Yeah, that's going to be like a massive gap. I might even... Sorry, road builder trucks. Might even do something like that. Like, lot of roads. And don't worry, because when the roads are all dirt, it's not going to look like as crazy as it looks right now. 1.5, you're making me feel old. The castle would normally be on the highest accessible point, generally to overlook the area in case of approaching armies. This looks good, and the mountains are impassable and form a wall, then the castle can move below them. We can say that's what these mountains are. Yes. Sounds good, Jatzet. Thank you. I like it. I mean, we could make the plateau for the castle be higher. The only thing about that is that then you, like, the roads in the game start looking real funny. But yeah, I want these roads down here to be quite small, and like sort of close in together. And then when we put it in game, you guys will see how much space we've actually got. We could also definitely do with making like a town square area where we might have like a church and like a market field, stuff like that, a big park. So that could be this square in here. And then we could sort of continue the road design we've got going on. And then I would like it if we had, whoops, maybe like another block, and then we could join that road up with there. Castle land grab. That makes him sound like the land grabs are all vampires. Like Castle Dracula. 2003 in January. Wow. Yeah, exactly. So you don't want it to be any higher, so I think that's good. Okay, but if the walls should go around the road, or like on the inside of the road, I mean, we could have one road that leads through into the castle area. I don't know, it's tricky. And then I wouldn't mind having the opportunity for some like little peasant farmers and stuff to live directly kind of like next to the castle, so we could put some tiny little lots kind of around the edge here where the peasants who work for the castle kind of live. And go about their daily business. I feel like that would be a good idea. A bit off to the right can just have 1 or 2 roads into it. That can be the agricultural area. You mean this bit? Because I was thinking over here would be fairly agricultural as well. Yeah, we could definitely have some other farms and stuff going on there. And then I wouldn't mind just having kind of like a road leading out there. Just, you know, more opportunity for building lots and things. Because we want to make sure we have plenty of roads in the long term for our town. Because once you're out of this, you can't add more roads inside the game. So we just want to make sure we got plenty of space for putting down lots. But farms near the castle is good too for siege times. Yes. Goth Castle on one side, Landgrad Castle on the other side. Whoa! We could simulate that though. We could have like, you know, we could have the original kind of like royal family, and then we could have another one of the families from in the game kind of like start an uprising or something. The peninsula is now the commercial area, the mountains and the royal and more military area, and the fields agriculture. A road tour would make TS2 perfect. No kidding. Yes, Hendrik, you're right. So this would kind of be like the commercial center, the town. This is like, yeah, like where most of the businesses and things are. Like a lot of the merchant class would live down in this area. Then we'll have some like a little castle keep with a wall going probably like all the way around. We'll have a couple of like farms and things going on out here, or we might just have like some woodlands and forest. And then we can have, yeah, some like bigger, more secluded lots out here. The Goths are our royal family, and the Landgrab family are at the top of the prestigious class of merchants. Pub Dante, maybe. Okay, you guys. How are we feeling about this so far? Do we feel like we need more roads, less roads? Should we have one that goes out this way as well? I mean, the mountains are kind of a natural barrier there, so I kind of don't know about that. But also, if this is a town, you would want to have good connections. I wonder what the Goths did in the time, like, is there medieval law? I don't know. In The Sims 3 medieval, were the Goth family there? I'm pretty sure the Landgrabs were. I really, really wish as well we could make more, like, winding roads. That would also be amazing. Like, nice curved ones. Like, I would have this road kind of, like, come and curve into the town, but we don't really have that. Once I finish the map and put it in Sims 2, can I go back and add to it later? I can. I can go back in here and I can add and delete roads and things. The only thing you can't do particularly well after you've imported it is like, and it's actually when you switch from God mode into Mayor mode, it's really a lot harder to terraform after you've already kind of exported the map. But we can totally just, yeah, like see what this looks like in the game. We can load it up. Could be a bit of fun. It'll take my Sims 2 game a long time to load, of course, but we could also pull out some of my mods and custom content. So yeah, I'll just give you guys a second to let me know. Do you think there's more we should do with this at this stage? Otherwise, we can, yeah, think about kind of importing this into the game and taking a look at how it turns out. Jetset says looks good. Vela says looks good. Awesome. Glad you guys like it. Can I put a bridge to the island? It would be pretty massive. We could potentially do that, Trace Adam, with neighborhood deco. Do I want a couple of blocks on the left of the river? Like over here? Nah. I could add a road. I could just add a little road that comes kind of out this way. If we want to make that usable space. The Sims Wiki has no link of the Sims Medieval and the Goths. Yeah, that is odd. Yeah, they would get to the island by boat. Yeah. Okay, happy with that. Yeah, no, I think if we wanted to, like, further down the line in the Build a City Challenge, when it gets more modern, we could potentially put in a hood deco bridge and say that people wanted to get out there without being on a boat, but I think it's too small to structurally support the bridge. It's fine. Hello. Good morning or evening or afternoon or night. How you going? We are in SimCity 4 right now. We're creating a custom neighborhood terrain for our new Sims 2 Build a City Challenge because you can do that. Imagine if, like, oh my gosh, you guys, imagine just like, imagine with me for a moment if Paradox, who built City Skylines, release a life simulator game, and then there's like interconnectedness between City Skylines and whatever their life simulator is. So good. Past midnight. Oh my gosh, what are you doing up? Oh dear. I hope you've had a good day. Happy midnight then. All right, but I think everyone's happy. So we'll go ahead and save that. We'll go back to the region. Okay, so we've got to remember that we called it Medieval back, Bethy. And then I think, oh no, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Watch out for Bethy Inception. I think there'd be yeah, hello. Wah! I clicked on the wrong thing, y'all. Sorry. At some point, I envy you on your CC in your game. I want it all, but if I ever get it, it will be so confused. Your builds will be... Oh, dear. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with, for sure. I thought there was like a... And there's import city. I thought there might have been like an export button, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we don't actually have to do that. No, I don't want a new region. Load region, delete region. No, okay. That might be all we have to do. What if we called it Midiville? That's cute. I like it. Reminds me of like MIDI tracks. Obviously, you're Trace Adams, so you know. Yeah, they can all play old school MIDI keyboards. Nice. My brother still uses MIDI all the time though. Like he's like a music person. He's always doing music and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. MIDI's still a thing, man. You just watched the Sims episode before going to bed and realized you're streaming. It shall be called Bethville. Very original. Oh no. Alright, but yeah, so let's just quit SimCity 4 for now. You're gonna get Beth Inception again, sorry. The reason it keeps doing that is that we have, yeah, it changes the screen resolution when we're in the SimCity 4, and then when it changes back, it moves my monitors and windows around. Okay, so if we go into Documents, SimCity 4, Regions, New Region, City, medievalback.sc4, all you gotta do to get this in your Sims 2 terrains folder is you just copy it and you go into your Sims 2 folder, you go into SC4 terrains and you chuck it in. Now the one thing that I forgot to do that I should have is I didn't take a picture, which was really silly because you always want to grab a picture of it, but that's okay. We can do that from inside the Sims 2. Yes, I did upload more Sims 1. It was Friday yesterday, so I did my Sims 1 episode. So, in order to actually have the game load at a decent rate, we should potentially consider taking out some of my custom content. Or are you guys happy to just wait through like a 10 minutes of loading? How do you get the 4 sample pictures with the different terrain types? I think you just have to take them, like from within the game, and then just pop them in the right folder. I think. But I don't really know. That's okay. You guys happy to sit through my 10-minute load time? We can just chat. You don't mind waiting? Awesome. Okay. Well, let's go ahead then and load up Sims 2. Have I watched a video about Dungreed? No, I haven't yet. I'm sorry. I forgot. So sorry. I had a derpy evening yesterday. It wasn't an early one though. Oh, it's okay to have a derpy evening every now and then, Jet Set. Alright, I'm gonna pour myself more tea then while we wait. And yeah, we can just chat while the game loads. It's past midnight here, but you'll wait. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll just pop this over here. Be right back with more coffee. Yeah, feel free to take a toilet break, guys. Go and get coffee, tea, a midnight snack for you guys in Europe who are up. Thank you, by the way, for being here. I'm kind of hungry as well. I need some breakfast. Do you all have plans for this weekend? Tell me what you're going to be up to while we are waiting for the game to load. I am going to be doing a couple of different things. Oh my god, I got Chrome open. Go away. Talk about a resource hog. You never want Chrome open when you are trying to load The Sims 2. Knock, knock. Who's there? Jerk time. Stopwatch. Stopwatch who? You have plans to sleep, Lamel? Fair. Solid weekend plans. I love that. Stop what you're doing and let me in. That's funny. That's really lame, but really funny. I like it. This is the police. Krusty Bun, you have to work on Sunday. Oh, but we'll be enjoying your last Saturday off for the foreseeable future. What? Why do you have to work so many weekends? That sucks. We're fine, it's not FBI. It's fine. This is fine. Do you know, Krusty Button, do you have any idea when your weekends will become free again? Or is it just like, oh, you're a chef and it's the busy time. Oh, okay. What kind of foods do you cook? Do you work in a restaurant? We don't have a warrant, but let us in, please. Please. Oh, dear. Oh, the other thing I need to do to the Discord as well is I have to add my T-emojis. Hello, HMS Holdfast. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the stream. How you going? We are currently loading up The Sims 2. We're going to be... When I retire, lol, I work in a steakhouse. Oh, that's fun though. Nice. We've just gone in and created a custom neighborhood terrain in The Sims 4. We're going to be loading it up in our game here in not The Sims 4, sorry, SimCity 4. And then we're going to be loading it up in Sims 2 to start a Build a City challenge. Steakhouses are good. Although the last time I went to a steakhouse, oh my god, we went to the Hog's Breath, which, does that count as a steakhouse? I don't know. But my fiance caused this like huge fuss about his steak and I was very embarrassed. And then he was like going on about it being medium or like medium rare, and then it ended up coming out blue. Oh. It's fun. I'm getting some time off this weekend and playing some games. Can't wait to finish Luck Be a Landlord. It's a really fun deck building game. Nice. That sounds fun. We're going to be heading off to the property that we go camping at today. We're going to be staying there at least all day today. We might stay overnight and then come back tomorrow. Not really sure at this point. But, oh my god, twinkle, twinkle, little star. No, go away. Blue steak? That cow must have had typhus. Oh my god, it was just disgusting. It looked like roadkill. It was like the grossest thing I've ever seen. I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. Yes, Discord is happening, is fun. I have it. I have not done much with it. I don't really know how it works and stuff, but I do have the link. Let me get it for you. Boop. And then boop. And then... Oh, Bella's got it. Thanks, Bella. Sounds nice. You need to go camping, although your sleep is bad enough in a real bed. Yeah, that's the thing with when we go away to this property, because, yeah, my fiance he's built like a whole cabin. I think I've mentioned before. That music's a little loud for me. And it's like insulated, so we're super cozy and warm and everything. And it's got a bed that's like up on a loft. But the bed is probably like king single sized. So when we sleep up there, we're quite snug. It's good because you're nice and warm, but you think you missed the weather window between too hot and too cold this year? Yeah. Yeah, it's getting really cold here in Australia for us now, guys. And Jatset lives up in our sort of like main mountain range called the Blue Mountains. So yeah, it's very cold for Jatset. Sounds so cozy. It is. It's really cozy. I might be able to show you guys some pictures. Let me see. Oh, my sister sent me a message. Hi, Sissy Poo. Oh, God. Oh, my fam chat's going. That's fine. Let me see if I can get a picture of the cabin. Let's put this over here. Then I'll see if I can show you guys. So that's the cabin itself. There's a lot of sheep out on the property. My sister is not here in the stream. No. She's, but this is the sister that lives in New Zealand, and she is probably not the biggest video game person. She did play The Sims though, and The Sims 2 when we were kids. But yeah, so this is the cabin. Yeah, those are the sheep that belong out on the property. This was like a couple of weeks ago. It was still super yellow, but at other times of the year, it can be like really green and pretty. So I'll show you guys some more pictures of that. It's not in the snowies, but we got a cold wind off a place that gets a fair bit of snow called Oberon. I've been to Oberon. So even when it's not snowing, it's pretty bitter. What are those sheeps? I don't know, but how cute are they? They've all got those little like black faces. They're so adorable. But yeah, this was when we went up to the cabin like 2 weeks ago, I think it was, and we got there. Yeah, the giant tree is cool. That is why Paul decided to build the cabin in this particular spot, because he really liked the sort of aesthetic of it. I'll just pop that back on screen for a second. I'll find some more pictures for you guys. Let me see. It is, yeah, it's really nice there. It's not a place you necessarily want to be in like the dead of summer because it's snake country, but otherwise it's really nice up there. So I'll see if I can find, I'm just scrolling through all my pictures at the moment, sorry. I'll find a picture of it in October after like a lot of rain. There's some pictures here. So this is one trip we took recently. This guy's like a little lizard. This is like a blue tongue. I like this bargain bin Coldplay music. I think we need to start a GoFundMe to get you something to get this to load faster. Yeah, that would be nice. It loads like twice as fast as it used to, so... Here's to winter. I swear I'll never see a summer again. Oh, you will, Belmar. Part of me would love to have to spin a flock of Shetlands, but I don't think we even have Shetland sheep here. Stumpy. Yeah, he's a little stumpy lizard that we found. He was very cute. He was kind of grumpy at us for disturbing him. This is Paul holding him. This trip we took, yeah, this was last October and it was really wet and windy and cold, but he was pretty cute. Oh, he was a cute little dude. And then those are the sheep a few months ago. It's very rocky, very hilly terrain out there, you can kind of see. But yeah, this is like, as I said, like springtime. Oh, there's me, hello. And there's us having a good time. This was our dinner that we made on the fire. It's like steak and potatoes and onion and stuff. Oh my god, it was so good. So delicious. But yeah, we just had like a little cook fire that we made. But yeah, no, if you want to, fresh sheep, no, oh my god, no. This was from the store. But yes, Trace Adam, if you would like to start a GoFundMe to help me out with the new computer I'm going to have to get soon, I would not say no. Yeah, this was us cooking up the dinner. Kind of going in reverse here. This was us trying to take cute photos for Paul's mum. Anyway, hello, we'll just skip past all those. Photo shoot. Is our little cook fire. It was very nice. And yeah, so this was some really pretty pictures that I took. Hey Beth on Pic, yeah. This was like October, so Paul and I had been dating at that point for like 2 months, so it was still like very fresh and new in our relationship. Well, 2 months or 3 months? Yeah, no, 2 months. But yeah, the weather on this trip was just so gorgeous. It was like really rainy. Yeah, this is like, so this is on the edge of the Adelaide Hills. So it's like kind of in between what we call the Murray River lands, which is quite flat and dry and arid, and the hills, which is a lot more lush and green. And this is like right on the edge of that kind of switch over in between the landscapes. And it was just beautiful. The sun was setting and it was just like, it was amazing. And I just took these pictures on like my phone. Okay, which one do you want? Hang on. This one? This one, Velma? I can put these in Discord, that's fine. So this one right here. Yes. Yes. The funnel webs and the snakes. You mean this one, right, Belma? Yes. Okay, cool. No worries. I've got it downloaded. Let me just chuck up the Discord. And then I'll put it in general. Oh, hello everybody! Woohoo! I didn't even realize that you were all like chatting. What's up, guys? Let me just get that picture. Oh, where did it save actually? That's always the question. Let's just put it in here. Yeah, the contrast with the purple flowers. Those purple flowers are actually a weed. They're a terrible weed that is a real like issue in Australia. Oh, the game's loaded, by the way. In all that show and tell, the game loaded. But yeah, it's called either Patterson's Curse or Salvation Jane, depending on what part of Australia you're in. But yeah, no, that weed is not a welcome weed. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a fresh neighborhood. Here we've got our SC4 terrain. Yeah, it's Patterson's Curse. Forget the game, picture show and tell. Oh gosh, you guys are fun. Okay, so we do need a name for this town. It's pretty but not great for stock, yeah. So we do need to decide what to call it. I'm gonna call it Midiville for now because that's my favorite name so far. Chances are we're gonna have to edit this terrain in SimCity 4 again, so don't get too attached. Okay, we're probably gonna have to remake it, and if we want to change the neighborhood name, we can do that at any time. All right, so this will be an amazing Twitch series of traveling through time, building an amazing city. Some of your family come from the Ningen area, sheep country out there too. Oh, that's really cool. Alright, and then we hit load. And now I'm pretty sure I set my game up properly so that we shouldn't get any townies or anything like that. We'll definitely have to go in and check because I don't want any townies because we're going to create them all. It's going to be amazing. And that's going to be the second half of our stream today, you guys. We're going to go into Body Shop and create some stuff. I've always been terrified to go to Australia because all the snakes and spiders just waiting to kill you. Oh, crusty bun. Stick with me, honey, I'll protect you. But look, honestly, all of the dangerous wildlife and fauna in Australia, if you leave it alone, it'll leave you alone. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we've got some weirdness going on here with the water. Don't love that. But yeah, so this is the terrain that we created. You guys can see that it has been reversed, and it has also gotten rid of my bridges, which is not great. Jet Set, this is like a known, do I use the empty templates for those stealth hoods? Yes. Yeah. So all of the stealth hoods are completely empty. Yeah, this is a known issue, isn't it? With the terrain doing this funny thing around the edges. But I can't remember how to fix it. That's really annoying. Okay, but yeah, so this is our terrain that we made. We'll have to figure out the bridge situation. Have I ever been attacked by a magpie? Yes. Yes, I have, and that is not fun. Magpies are worse than spiders and snakes. The terrain sheet? Yeah, I thought there was like a specific way that you can fix this, but I don't know, maybe not. That's okay. We'll just come in and just edit the coastline here and make it look a little bit less retarded. So if you guys didn't know, there is a cheat in The Sims 2 that enables you to edit the terrain from the hood. It's called like modify a neighborhood terrain. I always have that cheat on by default. Hello! Someone just followed. Hello, welcome. Thank you for following. Joe oh, Joe? Is it Joe? Hello? No, that's terrifying. Yeah. Magpies are lovely birds, at least the European ones are. Don't know what went wrong with their demon cousins down under. Being swooped by a magpie is a rite of passage for every spring as a kid growing up in Australia. Yeah, well, it never happened to me until quite recently, actually, when I was house sitting for my sister. And because she has these two big dogs, and I was taking them for a walk through a magpie sort of breeding territory. Pardon me, and the magpies were not too happy with the presence of the dog. And I think that's the only reason they swooped me. Again, like with most things in Australia, you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, there's some weirdness going on with the terrain here. Hello, Joe AO Victor 23NY. How are you today? How are you going? Thanks so much for joining the stream. Welcome in. We have just created a custom terrain in SimCity 4 and imported it over into our game, but you can see it's been a bit weird, so that's a bit of fun. But yeah, no, like most people in Australia have experienced getting swooped by a magpie at one point or another. Magpie? A magpie? Yeah, watch out for those magpies. I don't know why I said that so weird. My mum used to go for a lot of bike rides when she was young, and she would just like scoop up a handful of gravel to have in her hand that she could just like throw over her shoulder when you hear him coming, because you hear him coming. It's like this crazy like sound. Yes, Danny, those cars are falling into the ocean. Bridges haven't been invented yet. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's up with that, and I'm not sure how we're going to go about fixing it, but we can try. If I can remember where the bridges are and sort through my mountains of custom content. See, we might have made this river too wide for the bridges. I'm not sure. I thought they were in effects, but maybe they're not. Yep. Anything near the tree is not okay. With magpies, you do just want to leave them alone. Oh, here's our lighthouse. So we can pop the lighthouse out here. And we can blend that in and make it look less weird. So that's fun. Yeah, I really thought it was in here. Maybe it's not. Where is it? This is all like train line. I could bridge with a train line, guys. The lighthouse could be a Victorian era edition. Okay. Too early in medieval times. Yeah, I really thought the bridges were like in one of these sections, but I don't see them. Guys, how do we get bridges in here? Could always download like a nice custom asset bridge as well, if I can't find one that I like. Here's the train. We could put in a train, go on choo-choo. We should also have a look at what distant terrains match up with our current hood. Maybe I need to... Very funny. I do want to build a bridge and get over it. Leaning in to look at my mod collection like, ooh, yes, there's a lot. Too much. It's overwhelming. So is it not in this section? Let me just look really closely here. I could have sworn it was. I mean, that's that thing. Oh, is this a bridge? Hey, this is a bridge. But yes, so we're gonna have to do a fair bit of editing here. Yeah. Yeah. How are we gonna make this look right, guys? Because look at this. It's terrible. I don't know if they ever put 1,000 candles with a mirror in a tower, although you think Archimedes had an idea about them. That's cool. Very clever. It amazes me how just like inventive people were, like to get from where they were then to where we are now. But yeah, so this is yeah, how are we gonna do this? What are the best ways to get bridges to line up from... Yeah, I can lower these. Ooh, can I? No, maybe I can't. No, it's not letting me. It's all sort of like red. Okay, so here are the options I'm thinking at the moment. Can I stick two next to each other? Potentially. I mean, it's kind of floating. We could go back into SimCity 4 and we could change it so the roads just come right up to the edge of the river without actually going across. And then we just come into the game and stick the bridge in, like, manually. Otherwise, I only know Cricket's bridges are long enough, but they do look very modern, so they wouldn't fit the historical theme. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is we might need to go back into SimCity 4 and we might need to just, like, line this up so it'll actually work. We could also add a little bit of terrain in the middle here so we can put two bridges, and we can always look online for some better custom bridge assets. But yeah, definitely this isn't working at the moment, so we're gonna have to do a bit of editing. And that's fine, that tends to happen in this game. So if we just, oh, this is like Hanson River, by the way. Medieval sacrifice. Oh gosh, I'll show you guys this one just while we're in game because it's fun. This is my personal Builder City challenge, but I'm afraid that the neighborhood is very broken and corrupted at this point in time. But I'll show you guys because I think it's nice. Yeah, so but Jat said to fix the shores being at the same height, I think what we'll do is we'll just go back into SimCity and try to kind of line things up so it works a lot better. Might be what we have to do. Yeah, it's fine. Everything is fine. Broken and corrupted just like the land grabs like it. Yeah. There's no land grabs in Hanson River though. The founding family were called the Hanson family. It was Jebediah Hanson was my founder. He married one of the townies, I think like Kaylin Spitzig or something like that. Hello. It's just bright white. Yeah, this is my little Builder City challenge neighborhood. I think it's quite cute. So yeah, this is the Hanson farm out here. This is the actual lot, and then this is all hood deco around it. But they've got like, yeah, they provide all of the town's grocery needs, and then they own Hanson's Fresh Produce over here. They also own Hanson's Hardware, which is a hardware store. I've got a little car lot there. And then yeah, we got like a nice little town down here. Isn't it cute? I love it. And then I just started work on like building up this area, but the terrain is really steep, so it's proving a bit tricky. But yeah, this is my personal Builder City challenge game. I quite like it. I think it's quite nice. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just going to delete Midiville for now. We're going to exit the game. And we're back with Discord. Cool. And then so what we're going to have to do is just go back into SimCity 4. So I'm going to go ahead and just pause our music. And we're going to get back into SimCity. Given the medieval default replacements, you might want a whole other Sims 2 folder with its own downloads. You're not wrong, Jet Set. I'll have to sort through what I've got and see what I want to keep though. Like a lot of my hood deco will be good for medieval stuff as well. EA Games. Challenge everything. That like little spiel there, the EA Games challenge everything, that's like my childhood in a nutshell. Okay, so back into here. Hello. So yes, what we can do is we can delete those two bridges and the roads leading up to them. And then we can get the level tool. Hopefully we can get this to a state where we're going to be able to get it to work. And my thought is, if we can get it so it kind of lines up, we can just stick a bridge in there. Also, I think those are different heights. I think. I'm not sure. Let's just actually like take this all the way kind of over. Yeah, there we go. So now they're going to be the same height on either side of the bridge. And then we'll replace the water. Or you'd have to remember to swap the downloads folder in and out. Loading them with the wrong one is kind of annoying. Yeah, I know. But yeah, no, that was my plan, Jatset, was to just develop a separate downloads folder for this game. What is this? Signs and labels. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. That's not what I want. I was hoping there was a smoothen tool. A soften and smoothen in Mare mode, but it doesn't look like there is. Okay. So yeah, we can have that come kind of like right up to there. Maybe even, oh no, not there. And then, oh gosh, that's awful, isn't it? Wait, I need to fix this. Why are you being so difficult about this? Remember that we can always edit the terrain from within The Sims 2. Make it look a little less weird. So if we just leave it at that point, be right back? Okay. If we just leave it at this point, I think we'll be able to stick a bridge across there and it won't look too weird. Okay. And then down here, we have to kind of do a similar thing. So we've got to just get rid of that bridge. We got to just level out the terrain. We'll build these roads right up to the edge, and then we'll have to, yeah, like figure out how we want to bridge this thing over here. And I think, yeah, let's have a look online and see if we can get a nice custom bridge asset to put in there. I think would be a good idea. And then we can, yeah, just figure all that out from within the game. Okay, so that's good, I think. Right, so let's save that. And then we can exit again. Steam. 10,000 of me. Okay. And then let's go back into our documents. So what we want to do is delete the .sc4 terrain that we had in there. There we go. Now it's gone. And then we can grab the updated one. Regions, new region. There we go. Okay, so that's back in there. So now let's have a look and see if we can get Sims 2 bridge neighborhood deco. Wow, look at this. What do we got? Okay, this one looks kind of nice. Mm-hmm. Three to 2 conversions over here. Not bad. We need a channel in the Discord and link all the CC I'm using. You want to try at home, she says, while still also trying to get through the 10 generations challenge on every Max's hood. Oh, Jad said, don't, you know, wish for things that you can't control. My CC is out of control, man. But we can, yeah, I can give you guys access to it, of course. Okay, so Greystone neighborhood deco set. I like this bridge. Is this the same? It is the same link. So if we could get like... Oh, is that a rail bridge though? I don't want that. And that's like the massive default bridge. Don't love it. What else we got? Arch one is lovely, but probably too short. Yeah. Like, this is really nice, but it's probably too modern. I mean, look at all these bridges. They're incredible, and there's so many to choose from. Oh yeah, let's put our background music back on. This is really cute, but probably not useful. Could do like Sydney Harbour Bridge. I just want like a really old looking stone bridge, people. Is that so much to ask? It's alright, I got it. Let's check cricket. That's not what I want. Ooh, wow, okay. This looks like a database of neighborhood deco. There's not heaps in there that I want. Yeah, I've already got this in my game. I've got the decorative road pieces, so we don't need that. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking this set might be the way to go, and then we can kind of just work with this. Find something that kind of looks okay in a medieval sense. What length is the arch one below neighborhood something something text thumbnail? This one here? I'm not sure. They've got a 20 tile arch bridge, a 15 tile arched bridge, and 11, and then potentially a 7 as well. But it looks like they've got like a lot, so we could potentially find one that, you know, works with what we want. Because otherwise, yeah, we've got this set here, but that's just like the massive bridge, which could work for over our, like near the river mouth. We could potentially use this bridge. So we could get that as well. You were thinking of another? Okay. The plain cricket bridges could easily be easy enough to disguise with a bit of other deco so they aren't so obviously modern constructions. True. True, true. Alright, well, why don't we go ahead. We'll grab the cricket road bridges set. And should we grab... Hello. Should we grab the other one as well? I wish there was more. I thought there would be more. Usually there's like heaps. Whatever I search, there's heaps. Also, I just saw a medieval. Look at this. Oh god, I'm already getting distracted. Looking at what we're going to be able to find for neighborhood deco for our medieval theme. This is going to be so much fun. I've already got these like castle walls and town walls in the game and stuff. Look at this. Oh my gosh, there's so much. This one's in brownstone recolor. So we could do greystone or we could do brownstone. Why not both? Yeah, I mean, we might as well, hey. we might as well just get it and then see what it looks like in game, and if we don't like it, then we delete it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, so what we can do is in our current downloads folder, I'm just gonna start a new folder. I'm gonna say Midiville. Is that how you spell that? Or is it Midiville? Am I dumb? No, that's right. Okay, why did that look so funny to me just then? I don't know. Okay, and then we'll chuck these in. And then we'll chuck these in. And this is the start of our deleting content you don't use, of course. Yeah, this is the start of our Midiville downloads folder. So this is gonna be fine. Okay. And now, you guys, we get to sit through another like 10-minute loading screen. Are you excited? I think so. We could do more photo show and tell if you like. So. Okay, I had my fun. Sorry. Oh, have a look at Plumbob Keep website and search there before I give up on finding bridges. Okay, well, we're already reloading the game, but let's go to Plumbob Keep. And we can do this while we wait for the game to load. It's gonna be great. Transition. Medieval Sims, here we go. Oh boy, this website is so good, but it's like quite overwhelming. I feel like I get so overwhelmed. Okay, so downloads for Sims 2. Neighborhood maps and decorations, hood deco. Oh god, this is, ooh, neighborhood bridges stone recolor. It's the same thing we already got, essentially. Okay, good, we already got that. Whew, this is the highlight of your week. Oh, I'm so glad. Just trying to find something in the Discord, but it was too hard. Yeah, fair. I'm so glad you're having a good time, Julian. This is also the highlight of my week, if it helps. Italian Renaissance architecture. Oh my gosh. Church and cathedral from Cities in Motion. There's so much. City walls, towers, gates. 3 medieval churches, ships, town wall, town wall. I mean, I don't know. Potentially there's like some gold hidden in here. Some rocks. Let's just have a look at everything. Why not? Ooh, that's probably not the vibe we're going for, but that's really cool. Skyrim's neighborhood skies from Skyrim. Oh, wow. More like skyboxes. That's cool. I love skyboxes. I think they're so much fun. But that's not what we want. Canyons recolored to match CS and Skyrim cliffs. This is why I thought going medieval for the challenge might be a bit too much, but it's so much fun. We'll be fine. Don't worry, you guys. Just give me the next like week to get the custom content together. We will be fine. Okay, we don't want Skyrim cliffs. Vintage walls. Oh, dragons. That's a nice lighthouse. That's really cool. Do we like that lighthouse better? Yeah, more skies. We always need more skies. We could get the lighthouse from this set. Maybe. Or is this just dragons? It might be just dragons. Then that lighthouse might be from something else. I like that. If you're a fan of Morsha's majestic blimp to dragon replacement, here's something that might interest you. 6 new color options of the dragons. Oh my god, that's so cool. I'll give you 2 weeks. I get dragons and lighthouse. This is only the dragons, but we'll have to find that the lighthouse as well. These are cool. I like these like town wall ideas. That's really nice. I think that would work well for the medieval hood. Oh, damn. I was gonna get a default road replacement too before we reloaded the game, but I forgot. Oh, there's 2 pages for this one. Oh, just thank yous. Russian architecture, Viking hood decorations. I want a cow plant. We could get everything from this set. All the things. I know, right? Oh my gosh, look at the detail on this thing. It's so good. Okay, so these pictures have not loaded, which is unfortunate. We can't look at what we're downloading, which is a no from me. Horses hood deco, that could be fun. Oh, yep, that's just that one. We've already seen that one. Could get some decorative horses to go around the hood. You want a cow plant dragon? That would be pretty cool. Okay, so we've got just some like Civ 4 and Civ 5 buildings here. That's cool. Church and cathedral from Cities in Motion. Why are there no pictures? I need pictures, people. God damn it. Mesopotamian and Greek decor from Civ 4 and 5. Oh, that's fun. Oh, look at the awesome, like, amphitheater. That's so cool. Are we all enjoying this, like, just, pictures of Spider-Man? This tour of, CC, guys? Or is this boring for you? I'm sorry, the game is loading. It's like town walls in black. Ooh, that's a bit intense, isn't it? Port Royal? Ooh, those are cool buildings. Hi everybody, I'm back with some churches converted from Port Royal 3. Nice. You're all eyes? I'm glad. This is how I get my CC, by the way. I get a lot of people asking me, like, how do you find your CC? I Google. I Google, like, image search, and then I follow links, and that's literally how I get it. That's a really nice church. Oh my goodness. But I feel like the town will not be ready for such grand and glorious things. Need to go on a downloading spree on this website later, right? Look at the boats! Oh, they're so cool. So you'll have small boats around this big one. That's so fun. When we build like a pier, we could have some hood deco boats floating in the water. Google and then down rabbit holes. Exactly. There's another town wall recolor and the town wall itself. So that one's really, yeah, kind of like gray looking. And then, yeah, so this is what I've already got in my game. So we have this in there ready to go. Stuff that we can use, which is really cool. That's amazing. So good. Okay, so another thing we could look at is, I mean, I'm going to have to get together a whole new, like, clothing default replacement list. I like those rolled defaults. Did it say what they were? No. Unfortunately not, I don't think. I'll have another look. They've got texture credits. But yeah, no, I like these road defaults as well. I think they're quite nice. But no. I mean, that's probably not going to be super hard to find, to be honest. If we just Google Sims 2 road default placement, we should be able to get, so we can do stone roads. That might be, we could upgrade to stone. Same here, but still didn't find those damn harvestable roses, and even if I do, what to do with it, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure that the harvestable roses are from Sun and Moon. So they'll be in here somewhere, I would say. Links to everything. Let me see. Social case traits we're definitely going to have, and fantasy / medieval cased traits we're definitely going to have. Going to need those. Ultimate fruit collection. Counting your chickens. Dazzling dragons. We could definitely have dragons. Don't waste time on that now. Oh, okay. It'll be in here somewhere, like in this list. Okay. But yeah, no, so if we look for, is there like a medieval? There we go. So which ones do we like the best? So yeah, what I'm thinking is we could start with dirt roads, and then when we switch over to the Victorian era, we can switch to stone roads. Like we can say the roads got sealed. That could be nice. So it looks like we've got this one, and we've also got this one. Which do we like the most? Do we like this look? It's kind of fun. Or do we like this look? With like, how do they look from inside the lot though? They don't give me a picture of that. Ooh. Top left roads. These ones here, single track. Oh no, wait, top left. Wagon rut roads. I'm really bad with right and left, by the way, guys. I'm good when I'm driving the car, otherwise I'm terrible. Oh, the left. Yeah. So sorry, you like the wagon rut roads? These ones? Vella? Yeah, are these the ones that you like? These are cool. I like the wagon rut idea. I'm just, because there's not a picture of how they look from lot view, I'm not sure. I've heard it called right-left dyslexia. Oh, is that so? I'm fine when I'm driving the car, which is like the weird thing. I'm just like, yeah, something with more defined wheel tracks? Okay. Yeah, it's just when I'm not driving the car that I can't tell my right and left at all. So I'm a bit dumb. Midiville again. Are we all happy with Midiville, by the way? Instead of just a plain solid dirt surface. Sure, yeah, I like that. We can always edit things as well. I'm an avid, like, Photoshop editor. Just by the way. Addict, Twitch, Medieval Builder City Challenge beginning. Woo! I only remember left and right when it matters. Exactly. It's so dumb though, because like on my left, I've got my Fitbit and I've got my wedding ring. And obviously like when I'm using the computer, I'm holding my mouse with my right hand, my dominant hand, but I'm like, which one's left? But yeah, we'll have to have a go at downloading the wagon rut roads and see how they look from like within a lot. Cause it could look a bit funny, but I'm not sure. Okay, we're back. Hello. Back over in the corner. As you do. Oh, I'm not sure why the terrain's being all weird. I don't like it. Okay, but so now we've just got to find the bridges we downloaded, which will be so easy. But yeah, so here are the castle walls that I mentioned I have got. So we could kind of... Right, the castle's going over here. I just got lost for a minute. So we could essentially have the road pass like through this, and then we extend out the castle walls from there. It's gonna take a lot of like decorating and stuff to get it looking right, but that'll be the idea. Yeah, that's heaps better, isn't it, as a starting point? Oh, I didn't quite bring that road close enough, but ooh, we might be able to make it work. Okay. These are like some smaller walls by the look. That's good. Good to know I've got that. So this is the... Oh, it's a default replacement. Oh, I didn't realize that. So that thing we downloaded has actually default replaced the base game bridge. Oh. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we could use this and I can edit the terrain to make that actually work. I'm just not sure it's going to be wide enough is the problem. Could be a bit tricky. What is this? Oh, a wall. Oh, fun. Okay. But my question is, where are the extra bridges that I downloaded? They'll be in here somewhere. This looks like them. Found them. Whoa. So I mean, like, that is a very large bridge. Probably larger than we need. But yeah, so the issue with these bridges is going to be that they're not going to have a dirt. Yeah, they're in here. It's fine. They're not going to have a dirt texture. So I'd probably have to go in and edit them, and I don't know if I can be bothered doing that. Definitely won't do it today. I feel like these roads are just not quite close enough. I like this little one. But yeah, I have a feeling we might have to go with... Plus they have lights, yeah. But these roads aren't close enough. They're not close enough to the edges of the river. So I would have to come in and go back into SimCity 4 and edit them a little more to be closer into the river. And then down here, we could do, I think it was Bella's idea, we could have 2 in a row. So we could have like, it start kind of back there. And we could just stick 2 right next to each other. Ye olde lamppost, exactly. So the way we would do that is we would just raise up a bit of the terrain from the middle here. Hello? There it is. It's my line's a bit off here. Oh no. That's okay though, because we're gonna have to exit back out and edit it more. Then the boats can't make it under the bridges. Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't stress. We can build that up slightly so it goes kind of up to where the bridge is going to be. Oh, it needs to build up from further back, duh. Sailing upriver becomes a game of limbo, and who doesn't love limbo? We can have it higher. Don't worry. Can always have it higher. Because it's getting its height from this kind of like square that I'm putting it on. So we could have it like that height. And then I would have to just make this side the same height. A little boat could totally fit underneath that. Not the poor merchants who have their wares scrapped off the boat. Well, look, the port is going to be like down here. So the merchants are going to be fine. It's going to be all right. Why is that there? So don't stress about that. It's going to be all right. So yeah, that's kind of like more or less lined up now. So if we want it higher, we just, you know, we can have it up here. We'll just have to make the road actually make sense. This is all going to be for moot, by the way, because we're going to have to go back into SimCity 4 and edit the terrain more. But yeah, we can have it like as high as we want. Oh, this is so neat. I'm glad you like it, Danny. It's cool to see it like happening, I think. I like creating neighborhoods. I think it's really fun. But yeah, so we'd have the road kind of come up there. And then we'd have the other bridge come off this side and do the same thing. You see? Now I just gotta try to get it the same height. Oh boy. This is fine. This is not fine. Okay, so it needs to be pretty much there. I think. Yep. And then we go up, up, and up, and up. Oh, it's not quite lined up properly, is it? It's more like that. Now it's too high. Great. Excuse me, could you please be straight? Why you gotta be like this, man? Oh no. So that's what we do, you guys. And I think whoopsie. I think I wouldn't actually even need this bit here, so we can just get rid of that. Bye-bye, down you go, back into the river. See you later. So yeah, we could do that. You don't have SimCity 4, you can't do it. Oh, you should get it on Steam. It's a great game. I'll buy it for you. Okay. But yeah, so what do we think of that idea? That would be our bridge down here. I think it works. I think it's cool. IRL, our state government bought new ferries to go down Parramatta River to Sydney with an open top floor, but the boats sit too high in the water for that floor to be safe under some of the bridges. Classic. That's pretty funny. And then yeah, we just do a lot of like finagling with the terrain essentially to get it to actually make sense. Ta-da! We have a bridge. I think it looks good. Excuse me, could you please be straight? My dad at me when I was in high school. Oh my god. Trace, are you okay? Do you need a talk? I'm here for you. You don't have to be straight here. You could be as wonky as you like. We could also, what we could do to fix this situation is we could just have the bridge be further back. Like we could have one there. Like that. I mean, it looks a bit retarded. Let's try to get that a little more centered. If we just bring that over. You're good, we're good now. Yeah, really funny, except they spent millions of our tax money on them. Classic. Somebody should clip that. This is really making me want SimCity 4, but Sims 2 is already taking up far too much of your time. It's so cool. And like, I honestly don't think it takes that long to create the neighborhood in SimCity 4. I'll just give you guys all access to my Steam library and you can just play it off of my account. It's fine. I just want this to... I don't want there to be a dip in the middle of the bridge. That is just really strange. Yeah, we can have that kind of there. I think that's all right. It's like not the best, but it's not the worst. So yeah, this would be like the basis of the neighborhood. And then we get a road default replacement, obviously, to something a lot more dirt looking. And then we get trees and neighborhood deco everywhere. We get the castle walls around this spot. Can't have a pothole in the middle of a bridge. Oh no. Also, you need my Discord link again? Sure. I think Bella's got it, but otherwise I will just get it for you. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Here, I'll just send you an invite, Danny. There you go. I just invited you directly. Everyone brace, here comes the bump. You know that that's always going to happen going over a bridge though. I mean, even like this, as smooth as it is, looks pretty terrible. Oh no. Don't move the bridge. Don't move the bridge! No! The bridge is in the perfect spot. Yeah, like I can't really make that line up any better than it currently is. There is even a tool for planning towns someone made. You can lay out the way you want to see it in Sims 2 and it flips everything and works out the heights and distances and flips them for SC4. Yes, I have seen that. I have seen that. But you can see, like, I went to all the trouble of flattening out my terrain in SimCity, like, as much as I possibly could. And this is the height of this canyon. Like, it's still pretty extreme. So yeah, you want to be really careful with your heights within SC4. You don't want anything to be too tall. But yeah, I'm not sure why the terrain is... Like, the water is not working properly. Like, the water shouldn't be this color. It shouldn't look like this. And it shouldn't have all this weird finagling going on at the edge here. So we'd have to do that. Yeah, thanks, Jazz. You might as well post a link in the Discord. Oh, we have a Discord. Crazy. All right, now where's this waterfall? Because I want to pop that in and see how it looks. Is that it? Oh, it's steam. That's not it. That's not a waterfall. It's like a pothole with steam. Duh. Oh, no. Okay. Is it in the trees category? There's a lake. Look, we can have a little lake. Oh. Yay, the Discord. We have a Discord. Oh my god. I'm so nervous about having a Discord. Oh gosh. I mean, it's exciting, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I get nervous about things. Is it in rocks? I feel like one of the rocks is a waterfall. Tell me where the waterfall is, you guys. I want to know. We should also have Will Wright's head in the mountain. Maybe not. I would have thought it would have been in effects. Rising smoke. That's cool. We could have a volcano. And we should also have a look at distant terrains and stuff. So let's actually do that now. So we could... Oh, do you know what? I think I might even have one that's specifically like medieval. Maybe. Maybe. If I can remember where it is. Now, this one is one I was thinking would probably work alright. Just because it's got... Like, it's got the water. So we might be able to kind of like... get it in a good spot. Kind of like... that. Not bad. Where be the dragons? Oh, thank you. Oh, it's not in the game. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, that one looks alright. It's not bad. Then I've also got these ones that are just like plain. That just match. I thought I had one that was like specifically it had like a medieval town in the background or something, but I don't know if I've still got it. Can always do green hills. You're putting a... I am a god. I create life in The Sims. That one doesn't really match in with the beach very well. Forest Mountains. I mean, Forest Mountains is nice. That's like one of my favorite distant terrains. I just think it looks so good. It just doesn't really work with the water situation we've got going on here. Like the sea goes to nowhere. So I don't know about that. What are these? City on... I do have medieval ones! Specifically. Wow, look at this. Look at that! I mean, I don't think we want it. You put the waterfall in Discord? Thank you. Max is lost and found waterfall. Awesome. I will download that. Hi, Daddy. Welcome to the Discord. I'll give you a glue hug. Me obsessed with my, do you like that? But then that'll ruin it. Like, if we've got a castle here, then it's compared to that castle. I don't think that'll work. Oh, dear. It's so cool, though, isn't it? Just as, like, a backdrop. It's amazing. Anyway, I'm thinking Green Hills might be a goer if we can get this to work. Kind of like, I don't know, we really need to think about the water and making the water make sense. What do we think of that? But for BACC, there, none of that would be there yet. Yeah. It can replace whatever we use once we get to a certain place. Yeah, definitely. It's so cool, but it's just like, it's a bit, the scale is like quite off. So yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Tweaky ocean floor. I didn't even know that was in the game. Cool. Yeah, what do we think of having this as our distant terrain? So this one is Green Hills. Maybe just add a 360 water skyline would be best, and then we can disguise the edges by raising them and placing trees and rocks. Back then we didn't know that the earth is round, so it's fine to have any of those. It was flat world on the edge of a big lake, period. If this is supposed to lead out the ocean. We could do that. We could do that. The other thing we could do is just edit this entirely so it's like more of a lake. We could have... I mean, we could even have the terrain kind of like we could have this not be water. So we could like, again, we'd have to edit it in SimCity 4 probably. But we could raise all of this up so it's actually terrain there. The other one I do like a lot is Forest Mountains. I think that's a really nice distant terrain. Or we can just put rural all the way around it, which is, I think rural feels very medieval, like with the kind of like fields and stuff. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, we have to do it in SimCity 4. And then re-import it and replace my bridges, which I can do, that's fine. But the only problem with the rural one is that there's no water anywhere around. Or yeah, we can have Forest Mountains. You like the farm fields, you gasped. Gasp! So beautiful. Yeah, the farm fields are gorgeous. It's just that, yeah, there's no water at all on this distant terrain, so it's like, where does our water go exactly? Goes kind of nowhere, just ends. It's just a bit weird. Oh, that's okay, Jet Set, don't worry about it. I think I've got it downloaded actually. It's very pretty. It just doesn't make sense without water. How do we do it, you guys? How do we do it? Well, yeah, we can go back to this one. Which I do think works quite well. And then we add in the skybox, of course. And we can do something with just some like nice little clouds. Something like this. Is that lined up? No, not quite actually. Just pop it in. It'll be fine. Green Hills or Sunset Valley might work. Can you plop down a lot and check how it looks from lot view? Yes, I can. I will do that for you in just a moment. Oh well, I think that's pretty close. Alright, yep, let's plop down a lot and check it out. So, I mean, so this shows you how big this square is that I made for the castle lot. Like if we, yeah, plop a lot. If we put a lot in here that's like the biggest lot we can get in the game, it's still massive. But that's okay. I don't mind. Castle Town. Castle Town, like from Zelda. Oh, sorry. I just got way too excited about that and I don't really know why. Oh my gosh, we've been streaming for 2 hours. Guys, I'm gonna have to wrap up stream soon. And we didn't even make any people yet. Oh, we'll have to start on that tomorrow. Build mode time, woo! No, we're not gonna build much today, oh my god. I'm more than likely going to download a castle lot off of Plumbob Keep, because I'm lazy. And there are very talented medieval Sims 2 builders in the community. I think there's a dog wanting to come in. Also, I'm really concerned by the fact that the game is not loading this lot right now. We may have a crash. You were on Google trying to find some skylines with water and missed almost 10 minutes of the stream. You're okay. Don't worry, we haven't done anything. I was just playing with distant terrains. There are. Plus, if the CC is included in the lot, it saves so much time finding it. Exactly. Like wall textures and floor textures in particular. Super handy. But yeah, it doesn't seem to want to load this lot that we put down. So that's a concern. The game does seem a little frozen right now. But let's just leave it, cross our fingers and hope for the best. I think I've got, Belmar, I think I've got most of the distant terrains that are available for the Sims 2 at the moment. Like, I don't know if there's many that I haven't got, to be honest. So if you do find any, definitely chuck a link in the Discord. What I might do in the Sims 2 area, there is a Sims 2 CC channel. I'll just show you guys. So yeah, there's like Sims 2 General, Pleasant View, Mods, CC, and Help. We could also put one in here, like we could add a channel for Medieval CC. And then this can be a spot where we put in everything to do with yeah, the Medieval Builder City Challenge. But yeah, Sims 2 is extremely frozen right now. The game hasn't crashed, so I don't really know what it's doing. Oh, no, it crashed. Okay, so that's a concern. But, I don't know, what can you do, right? Yeah, no, the game just totally died, you guys. It's dead, it's gone. Goodbye. Oh no! Oop. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's just the game struggling because I've been doing a lot and I'm streaming and everything. It's fine. Don't stress. I'm sure if I reload the game and try to load that lot again, it will load just fine. But yeah, no, I'm actually probably going to have to wrap up stream here, you guys, because I have things to do today. I owe my partner a jog. We need to go jogging. And then, yeah, like I said, we're going away to my fabulous corner of the world called our camping site. Seems too much of your nonsense. Oh, do I want to attempt to install the Bon Jovi now, or is that for another stream? We can try it now. I'll show you, Trace, what it was doing. Let me just share my screen again. So guys, Trace Adam is an amazing Sims 1 person with much knowledge. He has much knowledge. And he has sent me a custom version of John Bon Jovi to install into the game, which is really cool. So, yeah. Pretty amazing. Okay, I've just got to remember... Wait, what am I doing? Let's just do this. File location. Okay, so... Let me just pause my music as well, because I know that this is going to have obnoxiously loud music. Thank you, Danny. I hope you have fun as well. Yeah, no, there's no snakes around at the moment. Okay, so I hope you can see that okay. I could do a window capture if you like to make it better. Run as admin. Alright. I don't think it really matters, but...
Fifino!
So this is what I was doing. Okay, so the Sims user data neighborhood, that's my neighborhood, because we have just like the default one. And then I was trying to replace this guy, Edward, with Don Bun Lovey. And then if you don't run it as admin, it can't alter the files. Okay. So then I get to this point, and then what? I just say quit? I'm sorry, I know that's really small on the screen, by the way, because I have a 2K monitor. So it's, yeah, it's quite low. So then if I just quit, okay, and then we run as admin. So gorgeous. And then we go for our neighborhood. Oh, it worked this time. Oh, maybe I just wasn't running it as admin. Maybe I just wasn't running it as admin and that was the whole problem the whole time. Oh no, now I feel like an idiot. Oh dear. Sorry. But yeah, now we have another Don Bun Lovey in our Sims 1 game, which means that Julia could potentially actually romance him if she wanted to, and have a bit of a fling, or not. Like we might not do that. I'm glad we got it worked out too. Yes. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have to wrap up stream, everyone. Blame Windows 10. Yeah, exactly. Frickin' Windows 10. But yeah, so tomorrow, what we'll do on stream is try to make some townies for our new Build a City challenge. So what I'll do is I'll try to download some medieval outfits and things like that, and hairstyles and everything today and tomorrow that we can use in our new series. And then using instant love spell is a great way to make friends in TS1. Yes, we're going to do Pooklet method and it's going to be wild. I'm very excited. Because yeah, I tried it the other day. I actually posted a picture in Cindy's Discord of the sim that I had. It was so funny. Oh my god. See if I can show you. She just had the biggest nose you've ever seen in your life. I started a thing because lots of people started doing it, but yeah, it is. It's so much fun. It's so addictive. And then yeah, we might jump back into the neighborhood as well and start some sort of detailing and planning and stuff. Could be really good. Where am I going here? My screenshots. Oh, the music's not playing either. Sorry, that's fine. Oh, no, I didn't want to open it in Photoshop. Oh, no. Not Photoshop. Let's just open with... I'm clicking on all the wrong things. Photos. Okay, now let me make it so you guys can see my screen again. Look at this face. Oh my god. And that was her from this side. Wait, I'm just gonna move this so I can see your chat. But yeah. This was literally, this was the first time that I had ever tried this Pooklet method of like randomizing your Sim's appearance. Also for TS1, I was thinking that it might be easier to see it if you change the resolution of your actual screen temporarily just while you're playing. Yeah, I could do that. But yeah, so this was her. She was quite glorious. And I just lost it. I spent like 2 hours just doing this and just laughing to myself because it was so funny. But this is how she turned out. So this is her from the front. You can see she's still got a massive honker. But yeah, so after I did all the face clicks and everything, and then that's her from the side. So she's got actually like a very kind of, you know, her nose is her main feature. I thought maybe she looked kind of like Middle Eastern or like European, maybe like Italian or... That's not Sims 1. Sims 2, you goof. Look, it clearly says Sims 2. But, yeah. From this to this. That's how she turned out. Yeah. My Sims 2 looks so nice. Yeah, I think she turned out really cool. So, she's definitely a character we could have in our Build a City challenge. Greek, yeah. Definitely. But yeah, I quite liked how she turned out in the end. She looked really nice. But yeah, so we'll do a little bit more of this tomorrow in stream. But yeah, I'll try to grab some like medieval style hairs and things like that. So we can, you know, get an idea of what they're going to look like. Plastic surgery can do wonders. Don't be mean. But anyway, you guys, I really hope that you enjoyed the stream today. Thank you all so much for coming, hanging out. Thank you to the people who followed Belmar, HMS Holdfast, and Joe Victor. Thank you all so much for the follows. I hope that you enjoyed the stream if you're still here. I will be back. Yes, so my next stream will be the one that is better for Europeans. You're welcome. Hope you all had fun. Yes, have a great weekend. I will put a Discord post, I guess, about the stream. Sorry, Trace Adam. And we will hopefully see each other tomorrow. I'll tweet about it as well. And yeah, thanks, Jet Set. That's good. Yeah, I'll do some work on the Discord tomorrow. So, okay, so the stream tomorrow is 8 p.m. my time, 8:30 p.m. AEST. Jillian, what part of the world are you in, love? Let me know and I'll give you an exact time when the stream will start. You guys are welcome to party in the Discord. If you do like have some time today to like have a look at like some medieval stuff, please post it in the Discord. 8 a.m. Oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. In my defense though, Danny, your streams always start at 7:30 a.m. for me. So, hey. But yeah, if you search 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, or AEST, you're in the US, so you're East Coast or West Coast. And then just, yeah, like in CST, CET, EST, like whatever you're in, you'll get the time zone. I know it's tricky and I know it's not the best. Well, it helps if you have to. Like, Danny, if you do get this job, you better get ready to start getting up early again. Because, yeah, I just have to for work. And we like to get up early, let the dogs out and do stuff. Before I go, why don't I drop a... Yes, definitely. Okay, so I'll put it in general. Just be like, okay, if you're interested in being a mod for Discord and or Twitch, please react with a teacup. Is there even a teacup emote? Let's see. Yeah, oh, there's a teapot emote. Okay. With a teapot. There you go. And then, yeah, I will have a go at giving you guys special permissions and stuff for the Discord. Thanks, guys. And then we'll go from there. But, yeah. Who let the dogs out? Beth. East Coast. Okay, so to EST. So it's going to be 6:30 a.m. for you, Jillian. I do apologize. But yeah, if you're an early riser, and I'll stream for a few hours, so maybe even if you just come in for the second half of the stream. Sorry. But if I can, build the streaming community up, then I will gonna have to miss tomorrow. That's okay, Trace Adam. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, if I can build the streaming community up more, then we can definitely look at bringing in some different stream times. Or if we find that the night stream for me, just doesn't have any viewers because people from Europe don't come or whatever, then I can just do 2 morning streams instead. I'm not really fussed. At some point or other, I could just do like an all-day stream. I don't mind. But I really, really love streaming, so I do want to get more of them happening. I just don't really have time at the moment. Okay, anyway, I really gotta go. That's okay, Bella. If you're late, you're late, or if you don't make it, you don't make it. Noon should be doable. I stream so good. Oh, thank you. I try. Keyword should. Just have the coffee ready. That's all you need. Alright guys, thank you so much again for coming. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you in roughly 36 hours. Alright, bye bye.